this for a while. I even did a video about it a while back. But if they were that serious on going forward and having that whole thing just be absolutely happening and just going forward with the Ben Affleck Batman series, don't you think it would already happen at this point? Don't you think that Warner Brothers would greenlight that shit, not even hesitating on that whole thing? They would not do it. They would not do it because of two main reasons. One, Ben Affleck is done as the whole Batman character. He's done playing that character. And Flash, you should I say Flashpoint, really is probably going to be his last betrayal on that character. But if they were really serious by doing it, yeah, they probably would have. They probably would have already done it by now. You would have already seen it by now. But the problem is, this is the issue I see with most fans. They're just too blinded and stupid. And that's the problem. You're just too blinded and stupid of your own fandom believing this rumor. Believe me, I wanted this to be true. I really do. Because I think it would be great. I think it would be awesome. I think it would be fucking batshit amazing. But we're not going to get that. We're going to get our own little Batman movies or have him appear at different films in different directions. Meanwhile, Marvel's going to celebrate Spider-Man films along with everyone else in the multiverse and do a better job than anything. Love to hear your dislikes on my opinion, which really you can't really tell me I'm wrong because I'm right. I'm right. When I'm right, I call out the truth. And the truth is, it's never going to happen. You guys just need to let it go. This is why I look at Truth and everyone else and pretty much just absolutely, just completely, just unbelievable. Just don't want to literally look at the truth of everything. You know, I see a lot of things going forward, and it's just like, I mean, personally, would I be all looking forward? Yeah, I would be all looking forward to it because two main reasons. One, we could pretty much give Ben Affleck the time and effort to show his Batman betrayal. We could have his story be fully untold, connect towards the other Justice League movies, and the rest is history from there. We're never going to do it. I'm expecting Ben Affleck's final performance as that character in Flash. It's over. It's over. That's why I see a lot of YouTubers like Truth and many other people trying to hold that torch of being the ones that push the Snyderverse. The Snyderverse is never going to come back. Get over it. They're moving into the multiverse, a Frankenstein universe. They're going to take what they liked about the yours truly, the fucking Zack Snyder universe, and just go forward with whatever they're going to do. I'm pretty much confident that Aquaman's going to be garbage after this whole thing is going to be over. I heard it's going to be a HBO TV series. Who knows? We'll know more details next year. But I mean, the facts are. I mean, and I mean the facts are. It's just people need to just start accepting the facts. People need to start accepting the facts and move the fuck on. And I mean, seriously, get your ass up to the gear. You're never going to get what you want. Look, if I had it my way, Just League 2 would already happen. Just League 3 would already happen in the long run. We would have a Ben Affleck Batman movie. We would have a Just League 2 and 3, and then pushing the new Justice League members with the new generation, have Nightwing, John Kent as Superman, or Damian as Batman, or hell, even Rin. What was Batman's daughter? Fuck, I forgot her name. Please help me on this one. Just so many things I would have done. I would have done exactly what Marvel's doing. Push the next generation of heroes. Push that shit as far as you can go with it, and make sure you're going to be successful. Oh yeah, thank you, thank you. Have her become Batwoman, or have her become Huntress, or any of that stuff. That's something I really would want to see. And you know, you go forward with that direction. You introduce the Black Superman, if you really want to. Have it where John Kent or Supergirl or whoever go forward with that direction. You do stuff that people will have interest. Warner Brothers doesn't have that. Warner Brothers sees what DC has, and they're going to throw what sticks, and they're going to do everything they can. They know the the Robert Pattinson Batman movie is going to be absolutely golden, and it's going to greenlight all these fucking series. The Gotham series that supposedly connect towards the Batman movies that are going to go forward, the spin-off films, all this stuff in a big wrapped up bow. They're going to do whatever they can to make money. They're not going to care about Zack Snyder. They're not going to give a shit about Zack Snyder's story. Zack is better off doing his own thing with Netflix, with the Twilight Gods, and whatever zombie movies he wants to go for. He's better off doing that stuff than he is with DC. I love Zack. Hell, I want him to do Spawn, for crying out loud. I don't want him to do any other DC or Marvel character. Granted, he would be nice to do a Star Wars or a Ghost Rider film, but I mean, yet again, I really want to see something really great. But guess what? It's over. It's done. And people just don't want to literally just fucking say it. Come on, say it. And that's the thing. They don't want to say it. Anyway. I expected the Snyderverse movement. Yeah, I agree. I agree on that one. Sadly, I could see that being the case. The Batgirl is going to be a bad. Yeah, I heard about something like that. I mean, I also heard Sophie, the actress, is going to play Barbara Gordon. That's going to be very interesting, if that's true. I don't know. Could be. Yeah, I mean, hell, I mean, he could do, and hell, actually, now thinking about it, he could actually do his story with the Stardom Supreme, which honestly, they're the Justice League in their own way, and it would be cool if Marvel Studios gave him that whole story where you could do your story, but just do the Marvel version of Justice League, and you could have Hyperion and Princess of Power and all these other characters go forward, and they're very much DC as characters. But my only problem with that is my only opinion of that too. Him doing the Darkness and Witchblade would be perfect, absolutely perfect. If I know Ren has read the Darkness. Fuck, right now, getting a little fucking, let's just say, brain fart. But anyway, it's just, it really just kind of sucks. And yet again, I mean, it's just, I want it to be true. I really do. I love it to be true. I mean, let's say DC fandom happens in this month, and when they explore, okay, we're gonna do our own big announcement, and Ben Affleck's coming back for more movies and TV shows. He's gonna have a TV show, and pretty much here's your Ben Affleck Batman series. It's a one season, and pretty much it sets up the Justice League film. Justice League 2, and you go forward with that whole direction. That's the one thing that people would be excited for. That would be pretty cool. But I don't see that happening because I don't see Warner Brothers have the pair of balls to do it. If they really were dead serious, they would fucking do it by now. But they're not. And this is why people are so dumb and so pathetic. I mean, I really would love to be wrong. I want to be proven wrong. And yet again, here we are now, literally in this whole predicament. And people don't want to accept the L. People don't want to accept the L. People are so stubborn and stupid because they would rather have their own way. And it's dumb. It's dumb. I already did a video. I'm going to say this right now. If it happens, I'm not going to, I don't care. I got a better Suicide Squad film. I mean, to me, I'm going to say this right now. James Gunn did the better Suicide Squad film. James Gunn felt like a director that I could trust. David Ayer, I mean, he's not that good of a director, in my opinion. And his Suicide Squad take, really, I don't care if it was a Frankenstein. It didn't do anything. It didn't do anything, benefit on the whole thing. Will Smith was a horrible choice being Deadshot. He played himself. He was just a terrible, worst performance in his movie career. I'd rather watch any of his bad movies and have far more enjoyment factor than watch his Deadshot portrayal. Fuck that crap. I agree. But I see him training for one more, maybe. Yeah. I think Michael Keaton's going to do that fucking movie. Batman Beyond. That would be a really cool thing to do if you're going to do that. But, I mean, I think Michael Keaton will do that direction. But, yeah, again. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I agree with James. Yeah, exactly. I mean, hell, I would say James Gunn is one of the only trusty worth, I would say, in movies, at least with DC. I'm excited for his John Cena show that he's going to write and direct. I know he's going to direct the first episode, but I don't know. I know he's going to write the show, the whole story, everything between on that crap. And it's great to hear him doing that show because, I mean, like, I really want him to go forward with that direction. But it's just like my biggest worries with the whole Marvel and DC films is just DC is just playing it safe. They know what they're going to get themselves into. They know what they're going to do. They're going to go back to what made themselves so successful, self-contained movies and trilogies. They don't care about a multiverse. They're only using that for an excuse. Meanwhile, Marvel is doing the multiverse and doing a better job than any DC film has done. I mean, yeah, you'll have your good DC films. You'll have your good directions. But yet again, people just don't want to accept the truth because the truth fucking hurts. So I'm expecting many fans come get me and say, "Oh, you're a fake DC fan." Really? I'm only giving a shit about the Shazam and Black Adam and Matt Reeves Batman movies. I don't care about the Batman spin-off films. I don't care about the Gotham show. Whatever James Gunn does, I'll support it. I'll check it out. I'll review it, but that's it. I mean, what else is there for DC? Really nothing. I mean, if the Supergirl, correct myself. God damn it, fucking idiot. If the fucking Supergirl show is better than the trash, god-awful CW version, then I'll watch that. But I'm so critical on DC in comics, TV shows, and also fucking movies. Games, and also I got to put animation. as well. Animation and games are the only good thing on DC. They're the only things that are worth the crap. That Injustice movie is going to be one of the greatest things because that story's great. Hell, Henry Cavill wants to do that story. I want it too. Will we get it? I don't fucking know. We're not probably going to get it because Warner Brothers is too stupid enough to do it. And, people say, oh, DC needs to have their own studio. They will never have a pair of balls to do it because they won't stand up for themselves. They're a bunch of clowns, got their heads chopped off, and wandering around like a bunch of idiots. Meanwhile, the puppet master themselves, Warner Brothers, is going to do whatever they give a shit. That's exactly how I see it. Anyway, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how things go. They revealed yesterday that the... Oh, really? Really? You sure? You sure? Because I'm actually kind of like... I'll have to question that fully. But if it's true, I mean, whatever. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, like, granted, there's many rumors, many things that have been reported, and some of it's come true, some of it hasn't. But I mean, I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just saying how I truly feel. I don't like being the bad guy. In fact, I fucking hate it. Like, I really do not like ranting and raving and bitching and moaning. It's such a waste of fucking time. It really has. I mean, like, how much can you really fucking give to a studio to a point where do you really care? That's the one thing. Do you really care about this product? No. I mean, they're at a point like 20th Century Fox did to the Alien franchise. Do you really care about that whole thing? No. Just, that's really it. And that sucks. For me, I care. And I want them to succeed. I want them to be better. And it just seems like they keep failing after failure after failure after failure. Just so many disappointments. And it's just like, I give up. I truly have. I seriously have. So much. On what? On what? What's going on? What's going on? I'm just bitching. I'm also gonna do a live stream about Spider-Man No Way Home and that whole thing, and just going forward. Have you guys seen Venom? I know Ren has not seen it yet, but I'm pretty sure he's aware of the whole Spider-Man situation. I don't know if you have seen the post-credit scene. Oh, okay. I think that's next week. I'm gonna look right now. Yeah, it's next week. No, it's 2 weeks from now. You haven't seen it? No, you haven't seen it. I won't spoil it. It's really good. I will say it did a lot of great things right, but it also did a lot of things bad. I mean, there's only one thing that I really disliked, because I'm a big Venom and Carnage fan, and I really they capture everything except one, and that's really it. And it's just like, God damn it, Sony, couldn't you at least do that? Couldn't you at least do that, you motherfucker? Whatever. But it's a good movie. If you enjoy the first movie, you're going to enjoy this new movie. And also another thing is I'll keep defending this film on the one thing. If you want to have Spider-Man and Venom crossover, you got to keep your movies PG-13. There's a reason why Hugh Jackman had a rated R Wolverine movie, and it is what it is. I saw the post-credit scene. Me too. I saw it leaked. The internet leaked. Man, it was, and it was hilarious. Yeah, it was hilarious. But yet again, I mean, oh, dude, you're gonna love the movie. You're gonna love Venom. Let There Be Carnage. I mean, they really got everything right about Carnage, except only one thing that it just God damn it! It's so easy. Just do it, and you fuck that up. It's so bullshit. But anyway, but yet again, I mean, I'll just say this: so we all have seen the post-credit scene. Okay, all right. For I'll just say this. I could see that happening with not only the other Spider-Man, but the whole thing of fucking just X-Men, because Deadpool is supposedly going to be in the whole Marvel universe now, which honestly, his movies really feel like MCU films. They don't feel like Fox movies. They really didn't. And I really love that. I love that whole thing. But I mean, the fact is, I could see the way how everything truly connects everything. And that's one thing I love about it. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Come down to the next live stream, just in a second, because I'm going to talk about the whole Venom and Spider-Man and X-Men and all that stuff, because I want to end this live stream and just hop into the other one that I set up. So if you guys could really come on board, hold on, I'll give you a link to it right now. Oh, here it is. All right. Just give me 1 minute, guys. I'll be right there with you. The whole thing. We're going to talk about Venom and the future Marvel movies and everything between on that stuff. Because I mean, to me, the way Tevye, if you really I'll just say this. I get it, you haven't seen it. You really should. It's out there if you really want to. I'll just say this, but if you really want to wait, go ahead. But I would rather just watch it now, so you can leave, and that's just it. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, I'll see you guys later. And there's the link of the fucking next live stream that I'm doing, and we're going to be talking about it. And I'll just say this. You couldn't tell me that Marvel is shit right now, because Marvel's doing a better job with the multiverse than DC. Accept it, DC fans. Accept it. You failed not once, but twice with your universe, because your universe doesn't have the capabilities, because it's a failure. Because a bunch of people didn't think, okay, what do we do with the whole universe of the whole multiverse? Okay, let's do one thing going forward, step by step by step. Marvel gave you the outline. You chose not to do it. You chose not to stretch Zack Snyder's story. You chose the bullshit route. Anyway, it is what it is. I'll see you guys later. I'll be right in a minute, just with the whole next live stream.